This is how it works in every planet. Let's picture a drop of water lands in the center of the planet. And that drop of water ripples from the center of the circle, and it's in a circular fashion. It ripples out all the way to the end. When it finally gets to the end, due to the fact that it has a gravitational pull in the center, it hits the end, the edge of our planet atmosphere, and it comes back. But this isn't water. This is the spiritual echo, basically the spiritual drip, the kind of thing that where the first thought. Okay, so the first thought was that drip in the water. It echoed out until the end of the edges, and it came back to the center. And when it comes back to the center, there's a constant flow of drips. Okay, and every time it goes out to the end, it comes back to the center. That's basically a life cycle. When it does that, we have the option to, okay, as that thought hits the center and starts echoing out, it's going to have all good sides and bad sides available. It gets out to the end and it comes back to the center. It has all good sides and bad sides available, but then you start second guessing the first of the good and the other side of the bad, you know? So then, with that scenario in mind, in a spiritual sense, okay, when it comes back, when it hits the edge of the planet and it comes back from that spiritual reverberation, that echo, we now have seen what we've done wrong. According to all people who can agree, we don't need to kill each other. There's no one who can say that we need to kill each other. And even the people that are terrorists that want to blow up other people, if they understood where I'm coming from, without the boundaries of a name of a country, a name of the land, a name of your city, state, period, any of those things, together one, without words, we're all living people, no color, no race, no ethnicity, no religions, no backgrounds, no nothing, right now, right here. Let's start a new spiritual drip and let it echo out to the end of nothing but love. And when it comes back, we won't have a reason to second guess it. And when it comes back to us, it'll be even greater. And then that constant flow of drips will be nothing but love, come back even greater. Nothing but love, come back even greater. I know that's sort of hard to understand what I'm saying, but picture it. Just get a bucket of water and drop a drip right in the center. And watch how it goes to the edge of the bucket and it comes back to the center. And watch what happens when it hits the center. It meets up and it makes a little boing and it bloops up and it goes back down and it causes another ripple to go back. And we can actually, from one concentrated big drip of love, let's say I'm using this analogy, that drip would be so big, like when you drop a bigger rock, it's got a bigger splash. When you drop a element of nothing but pure love, boom, splash in the center, it's going to echo out with such a great wave and come back with a even not even bigger than it left, but it's going to be bigger than the other ones were, and it's going to give more love. And when it hits that center, it's going to boop, slope up, go back down, and make an even bigger second wave. So then we follow that with a constant flow of drips of nothing but pure love. Now, I hope that makes sense because I know it does, but it's hard to picture. But that's what's going on. But instead, we just keep feeding more negative ideas into that thought pool, and it echoes out and comes back. And we analyze it, good or bad, from both sides, and we just end up making it worse. So what we need to do now is focus on what's right for us all, and not cut each other off and be disconnected and be tied up with our ideas of these material things and technological things. We need to get back to spiritual and natural, and then we can cooperate with whatever we have already. We don't have to get rid of stuff. We can use it for entertainment purpose. The things that we already have are here. The things that we don't want, we stop producing more of, and eventually they'll dwindle their way out when they're unnecessary.